Hello and welcome. I'm Sergio Bernardes and today is December 20th, 2025. In today's video I have a special guest, my son Ernesto, who is right here with me.
Hi.
And from now on, he will be my constant partner on this channel. For our reflection today, we'd like to talk about those difficult moments that we all go through in life. Moments that may seem like God has forgotten us, but often mean just the opposite. To understand this, we'll look at two well known stories from the Word of God: the story of Joseph and the story of David. We know that Joseph was a man who suffered greatly before being lifted up by God. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold as a slave, and even put in prison for something he didn't do. But through all of it, he remained faithful. And in the right time, God changed his story completely. In Genesis 50, verse 20, Joseph says to his brothers, "As for you, it was in your mind to do me evil, but God has given a happy outcome, the salvation of numbers of people as you see today." What a powerful lesson! Joseph's pain was not wasted. It was part of God's plan to save others. Sometimes, when life feels unfair, we don't see the full picture yet. But like Joseph, we can trust that God is working behind the scenes, turning what seems bad into something good. And now, my son Ernesto will share the second story, the story of David.
Thank you, Dad. The story of David also teaches us a lot about how God lifts those who are humble. When the prophet Samuel came to choose the next king, he saw many strong and impressive men. But God said something very important. In 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7, the Bible in basic English says, "For the Lord's view is not man's. Man takes note of the outer form, but the Lord sees the heart." David was young and unknown, a shepherd taking care of sheep. But God saw his heart. Later, David went through many trials. He was chased by King Saul and spent years waiting before he finally became king. But during all that time, he kept trusting God. He learned that being exalted by God is not about position or fame, it's about character and faithfulness. David's story reminds us that when others overlook us, God still sees us clearly. And the same hand that protected David in the field can lift us up when the time is right.
Yes, but Joseph and David show us that waiting is not wasting. God uses our pain, our patience, and our faith to prepare us for something greater.
So, if you are feeling forgotten or maybe rejected, remember this: God never forgets his promises.
God sees you. He is with you. And in His time, He will lift you up.
Thank you for watching. If this message spoke to your heart, feel free to leave a short comment or prayer below.
See you next time, and God bless you.